Hey guys, Jen here with Serenity Hill Farmstead. We are on day 3 of our curriculum sharing for our 2020-2021 school year. Today I'm sharing for our 4th grader, Jackson. I am adding a few things to Jackson this year that are going to be new for him, so let's get into it. Jackson has been working on cursive for all this year. He has beautiful cursive handwriting. We love it, and we're going to give him a little more practice in it this year. We are going to be doing handwriting without tears, just like all of our kids do, and he's going to be doing the next cursive book. I actually did not purchase this book for this year. I bought this for this past year that we just finished, and I bought the wrong book. So we had this. This was not an extra cost to us this year, which is good because we have a tight budget this year. One of the things I'm adding new for Jackson this year is creative writing. So I will do a completely separate video on this because it will be way too long for this video, but Jackson has dyslexia and he is not yet to the point of being able to write out, you know, everything, all his thoughts on his own. He does great with copy work and writing small sentences. He has a hard time with that. But this I thought was great. Like I said, I'll do a separate review on this and specific to how I am teaching a dyslexic child creative writing. But this is wonderful, and I am super, super excited for this. He loves to draw. He loves to verbally give me all of his creations and his little stories and things. So this is going to be a great addition for him, and I really think he is going to really enjoy it. I have my other writer, my oldest, he does not enjoy writing. He can, again, verbally tell me everything, but doesn't super love it. Jackson, however, loves putting together creative stories, and I think he'll really enjoy that. So I'm adding that. The other new thing that I'm adding for him this year is typing, one from The Good and the Beautiful, just really to help with finger placement, so that he can work on his speed in typing. So that I'm going to be giving for Jackson this year because he is doing more and more on the computer, and I think that would be great to start early. For language arts, he is moving to level 2. He's finishing up level 1 right now during our summer semester. This book is about the same size. This is the updated version of this. They switched some things. And honestly, I don't know what things they switched because level 2 is a new level for us. So I don't know what they switched. What they did have for this level that I had to buy was the shared reader and the personal reader. So did I do that right? Yeah, personal, shared. So we'll be working in these also. The things that I did not have to buy that we've had is the flashcards and the spelling rules. If you are not familiar with The Good and the Beautiful, I will tell you one of the reasons that I love this curriculum is because it covers so many different subjects. It covers your spelling, your vocabulary, your writing, your reading, your grammar. What else? Geography when you get to a certain level. So there are so many things that it covers, and it rotates through it. It's a fabulous curriculum. It's very wholesome. It is Christian based, and it's cheap. It is a great price point, and it is very well rounded, and we really do have fun using it. Like I shared in the other videos, I've got these magnet tiles that he is going to be using, very similar to what you would get if you get all about reading or all about spelling. There's these tiles. These were super cheap, came with a magnetic board, got them off of Amazon, was here in 2 days. Cheap and simple. And I will put a link for that in the description box below. So moving on to math, Jackson is going to be continuing with teaching textbooks. He is in level 4 now, and our levels are so off. We don't go from beginning of the year to the end of the year. We get through a year, they get most of the way through. If it seems to be just something they're blowing through and super simple, I give them the placement test. If they pass it, they move on to the next level. So we'll be doing that, still using musical multiplication again for him this year. I'm just gonna keep it playing. I'm just gonna keep reviewing it because it's not gonna hurt to keep reviewing your multiplication tables. For history and science, he's gonna be participating in the group studies that I have for all the kids this year. He will also be continuing work in ASL. The only thing I don't have for him yet that I really want to add is some extra fun games. I want to do some more educational stuff. He's outgrown the vast majority of the things that we've got. We do like bananagrams, and we've got a math one, Sumoku I think the name of it is. Those are pretty, like, he calls them babyish, you know. they're just a little young for him. He will still do the bananagrams, but he's kind of bored with it. So I really want to do a little more research and get into some more strategic games and things that are not so over his head, but they can challenge him and give him some extra practice, and he can really enjoy them. So if you have suggestions for games that are not super reading heavy, but you know, a 4th grader, a 10-year-old can keep up with it and can enjoy it and can be challenged by it, that does not take 3 hours to finish, I'm all for game schooling suggestions. For memory work, we just use these flashcards that I printed some years back off of a Farmhouse Fulls website. I can put that link in the description box also. And every week we take one from the Bible set and one from the government set, and I'll stick them up there and we'll go over it during our morning time. Really, our morning time is when we eat breakfast and everybody's sitting still-ish all together in the same general location. So that's how we do memory work time. And it'll just sit up there and I'll change it weekly and we'll go through them. I'm not looking for anybody to perfectly memorize things. I'm looking for exposure and routine, and that's what we're going for in this. They're biblical. Everything we do is Christian based, between what we do obviously at church and Sunday school, their regular curriculum, everything is Christian based. So I am not worried about them memorizing scripture so much as I am more focused on the meaning behind the scripture and them applying it to their daily life. The goals I have for Jackson this year are not like all the kids to finish a book. The goals that I have for him are to get the material out of it. So I want him to be able to confidently be reading at level 3. I love level 4, but he's at level 1, level 2 right now, so I would love for him to be confidently reading level 3 readers. I really want him to start getting into Magic Treehouse books because I think he would love them and I think he would devour them. I really think Jackson really loves good stories. And I think that he would really enjoy looking at our bookshelf. I think he would really enjoy all of the Magic Treehouse books that we have and the storyline and how it follows to the next book. And I think that he would just love the series. So I would really like to get him into reading those. I also have a goal for him, which is kind of more of a personal goal, and that's journaling. I think it's great for him. He already kind of journals artistically. He has an art journal that he will just, more of a portfolio, I guess. And he'll just he's got drawing after drawing, and he'll sit for hours and just make these Pokemon creations or things that he'll see that he finds beautiful. I encourage my oldest son to write in journals also. It helps them process feelings, it helps them kind of manage emotion, and it gives them a place to get everything out and to vent. Even for Jackson, if it's not writing out in complete full sentences and, you know, spelling things correctly, I don't care, it's a journal, it's free expression. So if for him all it is artwork and occasional words here and there, fine, you know, he's starting with that. So I'm going to be getting him some, you know, a nice journal, something that inspires him to write in daily, and just encouraging him to have that time to go write or draw or do whatever he would like. So that is all of the choices that we have for Jackson's independent 4th grade curriculum for our 2020-2021 school year. In 2 more days, I will have our group studies, and that will include some geography, history, and science that everybody will be included in, so stay tuned for that video. To get notified for that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so it'll pop up so you don't have to worry about coming back and remembering that it's there. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for our 10th grade curriculum choices for our 2020-2021 school year.